everybody. On this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I'm going to show you how to make an asparagus and prosciutto bruschetta. Now, I know I have a bruschetta obsession, but I love making it. There's so many things you can do with it. You can do them sweet, savory. I just love it. Here's what you need. You need a baguette. You need some sliced shallots, some garlic, fresh asparagus, fresh basil, smoked mozzarella, prosciutto. You need some extra virgin olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and of course, salt and pepper. So let's get cooking. Let's get to the stove. I have a small non-stick pan preheating, and I'm putting in about a tablespoon of olive oil, and this is to saute our shallots and garlic now. Okay, you want to saute these until they get kind of translucent and caramelized. It'll take about 2 to 3 minutes. So just make sure you keep an eye on it because you don't want the garlic or the shallots to burn or else they'll become bitter. My shallots and garlic are perfect. They've been cooking for 2 minutes on medium heat. So now I'm going to put in my asparagus. Just toss them all around to cook them in the oil. Okay, keep your heat to medium. Season with salt and pepper. Salt. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in about a tablespoon or 2. I'm going to eyeball it. About 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Okay, balsamic vinegar is very, very sweet. So the longer it cooks and reduces, it becomes even sweeter. So that's going to infuse all of the asparagus and shallots. It's going to be perfect. I'm going to let this cook for about, I would say 5 minutes. You want the asparagus to be soft but crisp. You don't want them to be too mushy. So just keep it at medium heat for about 5 more minutes or so. Keep an eye on it because you don't want the balsamic to burn and you don't want anything else to burn. You want to keep a gentle heat on it. Just keep an eye on it. While my asparagus and shallots are cooking, I'm just going to cut my baguette and I'm going to toast it. Now, I cut it on a diagonal just because it gives me more room to work with. I think it makes a prettier presentation. Okay, I'm just going to cut a few pieces. Just about 5 or 6. Okay. Now I know that this is like my 3rd bruschetta video, but I'm telling you, wait till you taste these. You'll see why I can't stop coming up with them. I'm just going to drizzle my bread with a little bit of olive oil. And I'm going to put them on my griddle pan. Just like that. My griddle pan's really seasoned, so that's why I don't spray it with any kind of non-stick spray. But if your griddle pan is new, make sure that you either spray it with non-stick cooking spray or you drizzle a little olive oil over it so the bread doesn't stick. These are going to toast just for a couple minutes on each side. And they're going to be really nice and crusty. So we're going to top them and put them in the broiler. My bread's toasted. And my asparagus and my shallots are done, so now we're going to assemble them. Now I've just lined a baking sheet with aluminum foil just for easy cleanup. I'm going to just put my little pieces on there. Okay. And here's how this goes. You want to put a couple pieces of your asparagus with a little bit of the shallots on each one. Okay. Shallots are really, really sweet at this point, especially with the balsamic. So it's such a good combination. Okay. Okay, like that. And 2 more. Okay. Now we're going to put a little bit of this prosciutto right on the top. Nice and thinly sliced. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to top it with a big basil leaf, just like that. Okay. 1 on each piece. Okay, and then we're going to top it with a slice of the smoked mozzarella, just a thin slice. Okay, And these are gonna go in the broiler, under the broiler I should say, just until the cheese is melted, but you wanna keep an eye on it because this can go really, really fast, so don't step away from your oven. Okay, these are ready. They're absolutely perfect. Okay. Now, you can make these in advance up to the point where I top them, and then I would put them in the fridge, and then right before you're ready to serve it, you can just pop them right under the broiler. You can make 10 or 20 in the same amount of time. It's an assembly job, that's all it is, really. The only cooking involved is just toasting the bread and sauteing a little bit of the shallots in the balsamic with the asparagus. Here we go. I hope you guys have really enjoyed spending time with me, and I hope to see you next time here on Lauren in the Kitchen. And to get this recipe and other recipes, visit my website at www.laureninthekitchen.com, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.